Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll talk about the Scourge invasion. Now, what is the Scourge invasion? Well, the Scourge invasion is an event, a limited time world event that is going to be made available before the opening of Naxxramas. Various locations in Eastern Kingdom and Kalimdor are going to be under attack by the Scourge. Stormwind City and Undercity are also going to be under attack. New bosses are going to be made available in certain dungeons. Limited time consumables and gear are going to be available during this short period of time. And these consumables are going to be better than any other consumables for caster and melee DPS when it comes to Naxxramas raiding. Some of the gear you can get here have a possibility of being best in slot since you get a 2% bonus against undeads, which is 95% of Naxxramas. And this 2% damage combined with flasks and world buffs is actually very powerful. So let's start by talking about the city invasions. Stormwind City and Undercity are going to be under attack. A Necropolis will float above both these cities while this event is happening and will cause Scourge mobs to spawn inside the cities. Don't worry, because if you're low level, these mobs are going to be neutral and they won't attack you unless you attack it. They usually fight guard patrols and leave bankers and auctioneers alone. So there are two types of NPCs that are going to spawn in the city: Flame Shockers and Pallid Horrors. Flame Shockers are the most common and they're normally taken care of by the guards. And if you kill them, they have a chance to drop Necrotic Runes. I'll talk more about Necrotic Runes in a moment here. You also get 5 Argent Dawn reputation until you're honored. Now, Pallid Horrors are going to be a group of elite mobs that are going to attempt and kill the city leader. But it's not actually a threat. Even if you don't do anything, they will never kill the city leader. After you defeat all the Scourge mobs, a damaged Necrotic Shard will spawn at the kill spot of the last mob you killed. This shard will give you the introduction quest to the Scourge invasion event. Anyone can get this quest. You don't need to tag the mobs to be able to get this quest. Now let's talk about the Necropolis Zone invasions. Once again, these zones will be under attack by 1 or 2 flying Necropoli. How will you know that a zone is under attack? Just open your map and look for a purple skull marker. High level zones like Ajara, Blasted Lands, Burning Steeps, Eastern Plaguelands, Winterspring and Tanaris are all going to be under attack at one point or another. Your job will be to destroy the Necrotic Shards on the ground, which are going to be surrounded by a ton of undead mobs. These mobs also give you 5 Argent Dawn reputation until you're honored, and I recommend you wear an Argent Dawn trinket because they can drop Scourge stones if you kill them. Other than that, they always have a chance to drop Necrotic Runes. These Necrotic Runes are going to be used to buy consumables, finish quests, and buy the glove set pieces. So once you kill most of the undeads and the Necrotic Shard is low on HP, 4 acolytes will appear and they will try to heal the shard. Interact with an acolyte and use 8 Necrotic Runes to stop the healing process. This will spawn a Shadow of Doom. And please make sure you get the tag on this mob when it spawns, because even if you summon this mob, someone else might get a tag on it. And this mob will always drop 30 Necrotic Runes. They also have a chance to drop a chest piece from the Undead Slaying set. And this is also the only way to get the chest pieces. So get ready to farm this a lot. So after you kill all 4 of the acolytes or Shadow of Dooms, the Necrotic Shard will be destroyed. And after you destroy all the Necrotic Shards connected with the floating Necropolis, the Necropolis will be destroyed. But it will return as long as the Scourge invasion event is still going on. Just look for that purple skull marker and you will know when it's returned. When the Necrotic Shard is active, every 15 minutes, rare spawns will start to appear. The Lumbering Horror, Spirit of the Damned, and the Bone Witch. These are also non-elite mobs just like the other undeads in the area, but the only difference is these mobs drop 2 to 3 Necrotic Runes and they have a chance to drop the Bracer set piece of the Undead Slaying set. These 3 rare mobs are also the only way you can get the Bracer set pieces, so get ready to farm these mobs a lot as well. And remember, everything in this event is only obtainable during the event, kind of like the Scarab Lord mount. So after this event is over, these items will never be obtainable again. Now let's talk about rewards. Items you can purchase with necrotic runes during this Scourge Invasion event. The first thing you need to do to unlock the rewards is turn in 10 necrotic runes to finish the Under the Shadow quest. After this, you can now purchase the glove set piece for 30 necrotic runes. This is also the only set piece you can buy. You can also purchase the consecrated sharpening stone and the blessed wizard oil for 8 necrotic shard apiece. Now make sure you stock a ton of them because they're going to be best in slot weapon enchants for Naxxramas. I mean, the only bosses that aren't undead in Naxxramas are Ferlina and the spider boss, and they are both in the same quarter. So after you finish that quarter, you can keep using your undead enchants for the remaining parts of Naxxramas. I mean, look at the difference. It's not even a debate on which one is better against undead mobs. Although, this sharpening stone does not work for hunters. So sorry fellow hunters. Don't forget to get the Tabard of the Argent Dawn for 10 necrotic runes, or you'll be waiting till Wrath of the Lich King to get this again. Also, these food and water are unlocked by turning in all 6 of the random letters that the Scourge mobs will drop throughout the invasion event. Nothing special. As certain numbers of battles are won, Marks of Dawn will be given away by an NPC at the Lights of Chapel. The best one is the Greater Mark of Dawn, which is 30 stamina for 1 hour after 150 battles have been won, but you can only get 3 of these. Now let's talk about all the bosses that will be unlocked during this event. Scorn in Scarlet Monastery Graveyard, Lord Blackwood in Scholomance. By the way, this boss also drops this cool looking black glowing sword. Sever in Shadowfang Keep, Lady Falteress in Razorfen Downs, Balzaphone from Stratholme, and Revention from Darmal West. None of these bosses drop anything special other than that black glowing sword I mentioned. So now you're wondering, when does this event end and how long do I have to farm all these items? Well, I cannot say for sure, but I have read some sources that say that you need to complete between 200 to 300 battles in order to end the Scourge Invasion. So, if you're in a bigger server, the event might last between 7 to 10 days, but I suggest you start planning on how you'll be farming this and set up your groups before this event even goes live. I have read an article where the Naxxramas pre-event is rumored to release sometime in early December. I'll link that article in the description. So anyway, that's everything you need to know about the Scourge Invasion event. Absolutely everything. I hope it helps you guys in future endeavors. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And a big thank you to all the Patreon supporters, and see you guys in the next video.